Try to turn me up a little bit right now. Let's go. Yeah, 10 out of 10, let's rate. I been going big on the pigs out of state. Do research, check out the back of my plates. I rep so heavy, attack when I take. Still I'm on that for the long run. That name that you got, say the right one. Don't try me, I rap like a python. Had enough of the talk, let be hustling. Got my name up, came up off of nothing. Jersey gon' hang up like Jane, cause I'm chosen. Need my necklace and wrists sit frozen. Getting bread out the game like I throwed it. It don't make me no bigger to show it. Fuck a stack, cause I'm here for the trophy. Made it law when they cannot appeal. Show them nothing less than all the real. What you think it cost me out the deal?
Good morning and welcome to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I am Vivian and I share videos related to food, fitness and lifestyle. I'm so excited for you to join me, and if you've not seen my face before and you're new to the channel, why don't you click that subscribe button and also say hi in the comments, because I'm pretty sure after watching this video or my other videos you're gonna want to stick around. But as I said, I'm going to be taking you through my morning routine, which I haven't done in a while, and it's just a little bit updated since I've come back from holiday. I've gotten back into routine. And for some of you that might not know or be like, why the hell is she awake at 4:30 in the morning? I just like to do a lot of things first thing without interruptions or life getting in the way. For example, if I did go to the gym in the evening, I would find a hell of a lot of excuses as to why I can't make it to the gym. I'm tired, I've got to do this, work was draining, or there's traffic, or the gym's busy. Whereas if I get a lot of stuff done in the morning, it just sets me up for like a productive day and an energized day. I don't know, that's a me thing. You don't have to wake up at 4:30 to be productive. That could be a 5-6 a.m. routine, just something that fits into your lifestyle. And today we're going to be doing a glute session, kind of focusing on my glute shape. Now, I did touch on this a while ago about glute shapes and everything, so if you want a video around that, comment down below. And for my reference, I think I'm a square, like a round, not square, I'm a round glute shape, so everything is kind of in proportion. I will put like some pictures if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I will be taking you through my workout for that specific glute shape. And at the moment, my goals are just to maintain. I'm not really trying to grow anything or anything like that. So we're just maintaining, and I've got 4 exercises that should be fun to do. So I'm just gonna go grab a glass of water. I tend to put like a lemon in it just to cleanse and hydrate the system. And then I'm gonna eat a banana because I don't like anything too heavy at this time of day. And then yeah, we're gonna be in the gym. If I don't see you in the kitchen, I will see you in the gym. I don't know about you, but my goal for this summer is to be fighting BBL allegations left, right, and center. And if you're on the same wavelength as me, tap in right now and let's get into this workout. The exercise we're going to be doing is machine hip thrust. Now, if you're feeling your hip thrust in your back instead of your glutes, yeah, we need to talk and fix that. First thing I'd say is check your pelvis. You want to tack it under as you lift, not arching your back. That's for another time. Think about squeezing your glutes at the top. And secondly, look at your feet. If they're too far away or way too close, your hamstrings or quads will probably take over. Aim for your shins to be straight up and down at the top, so like a 90-degree angle. And finally, keep your ribs down, your core engaged. So imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach. That's how you engage your core. And focus on using your glutes to lift, not your lower back. If you've still got more questions, let me know in the comment section and I can do an in-depth tutorial on how to do some of these exercises. Whilst my energy levels are still high, I like to add in glute bias RDLs, and this will be training your glutes in a lengthened position. Now, to get the most out of your RDLs, especially for glute growth, we're going to start with our fit hip width apart. And you want to imagine on your way down, you've got a slight bend in your knees and you're pushing your hips back towards the wall, or if you've got a whole bag of shopping and you need to close that car door and you're using your bum back. So that's the only movement you want. You're not going down like a squat. It's more of a someone is pulling you by your tailbone. The bar should stay close to your legs, almost as if it's grazing them on the way down, and lower until you feel a stretch in your glutes, then drive your hips forward to stand tall. There is no need to overextend at the top, just slow, controlled, and focused. Next up is our machine abductors and adductors. This will be training the glutes in an isolated movement pattern, and it will target the gluteus medius and minimus, otherwise known as the side booty muscles. When using the abductor machine, you want to sit up tall and lean ever so slightly forward for better glute engagement. Move your legs slightly out, focusing on squeezing with your side glutes, and then pause at the widest point. Then resist as you bring your legs back in. Slow, controlled movement throughout. Now for the adductors, which will be working your inner thighs, you want to be sitting up tall again with your core braced. Bring the pads together with a controlled squeeze, focusing on your inner thighs. Hold briefly at the top, then slowly release back out. You want to keep the movement steady and you don't want to use too much momentum to swing the weights out. And the one way I do this is I make sure that my legs are completely relaxed and I'm going from the knee inward, if that kind of makes sense. But again, let me know in the comments if you want a proper tutorial and an in-depth walkthrough of my exercises. And last but not least, we have got our unilateral lower body compound movement, which will be a barbell reverse lunge. You can do regular Bulgarian split squats, up to you. But primarily this will hit your hip extension and some hip stabilization, mainly because when you're stepping back on one leg at a time, it will challenge your balance and force each glute to work independently and one is not overcompensating. Now, to make sure that I'm feeling this in my glutes and not in my quads, I make sure to lean forward ever so slightly and bring the bar slightly lower on my back as opposed to having it on my neck as if I was doing a squat. Now, another thing you want to make sure is step back far enough so that the movement feels controlled and your hips engage more than your quads. I don't want a long lunge back now, but just within reason, play around with it. You will get your positioning. And you also want to keep your chest lifted and your core tight for balance. And also make sure that your front knee stays over your ankle and doesn't cave inward or go past your toes. You want to drive through the front heel to push yourself back up and keep the tempo slow and controlled for maximum muscle activation. I am so sorry. I literally just got back and got on with tasks. I had to tidy up a little bit, fold some stuff, and then wash some dishes. And obviously, I had to jump in the shower and then make some breakfast. But we have got it, which is what I've been actually repeatedly eating for the last few months. And I think once I find a nice breakfast or nice something that I'm enjoying, I will fixate on it. And just as a creature of habit, I will have it day in, day out. And I've actually been enjoying this. It's literally a slice of toast with a little bit of avocado, one egg with some egg whites, and then also some cottage cheese on top. And then I just sprinkle over a little bit of sweet chili sauce or some salt in that. And it actually is so nice. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. It is 8:30, so I'll be leaving in the next like 45 minutes or so. So I just want to do a little check-in. That is my morning routine. I literally get up, freshen up. I literally forgot my Apple Watch this morning, but I have been trying to detach myself from it because I've noticed like the last year or so since wearing the Apple Watch, I've started fixating a lot more on like my step count, my calories and all of that kind of stuff that I've burnt during the day. So the last couple weeks or so, I've been trying not to wear it as much so that I can just freely move without worrying, oh God, I haven't closed my ring, I haven't done this. It's just like freeing myself. And it has felt quite nice actually to not look at my wrist and be like, oh no, I need to go on a walk and do this and that. I need to keep moving for X, Y, and Z because I haven't closed my ring. That is the toxic side of fitness. But with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed hanging out with me. If you have any questions about my morning routine, most of my mornings when I go to the gym look like this. Whereas like on a Wednesday when I'd have my Pilates session, or like on a Friday, I don't tend to wake up as earlier because obviously I don't have to do the commute and actually get to the gym. So I'd wake up maybe around 5 o'clock, 5:30, do my Pilates, go out for a walk at the moment because my knees have been giving me a lot of pain. So I've taken a pause on running. And as cardio wise, I do maybe the Stairmaster twice a week now, as opposed to like how I was going at it before. And then I include a little bit more incline walk on the treadmill because it's a lot nicer on my knees and it doesn't hurt as much. So yeah, that is currently what I've been doing. I'm now gonna eat my breakfast and then get ready for work. But I want to say thank you so much for hanging with me. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. It's a little bit short, but I just kind of like doing my morning vlogs and it seems like you guys like them too. So if you haven't already and you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, even share it with a friend, and even drop a hi in the comment section. I love seeing new faces on my page because it has been growing a little bit more lately. And also, if you don't have me on socials, it is Gains with Viv on everything. Instagram and TikTok are the main channels I use. So say hi on that and I will catch you on the next one. I hope you have a wonderful week and have a good day.